Sharon, tell us a few fun things that you've experienced in the last 30 years when it comes to human beings and dogs.
Oh my God, human beings are, I don't know what to say. I better not say much about it. I would say animals are way higher, and not just putting dogs, I'm putting all animals above human beings. Of course, we to think we're the superior species and all, we're nowhere there. But we've had some funny requests. We get a lot of funny people. I had this lady once, and she had a very sweet golden retriever, very sweet dog, clever dog. And she came to me, we did a bit of training. And then one day she said, we were talking. I said, your dog's so clever. He can do literally anything. So she paused and she looked at me and then she said, so you can teach him anything? I said, well, reasonably. She said, can you teach my dog to push my mother-in-law off the balcony?
Oh my God.
And they must have stayed like on the 20th floor or something.
Oh, Lord.
And, I'd never been asked that. So for a moment I said, well, how would I train that? Yes, that's an interesting thought. Because it's pretty doable, right? You have to teach the dog to jump, to push, whatever. And then for a moment I paused and I said, well, maybe I don't want to do that. So yeah, we get requests like that. Yeah.
Then you could make a movie on it.
Oh yeah. Then we regularly will get people, like a husband will come with the dog and and the wife will say, he loves the dog more than he loves me. And the husband will say, of course I do. She gives me love, you don't. And therein starts a nice little family battle. And I'm just sitting there saying, I don't know what to do. I'm just a dog trainer over here. What do you think? They'll ask. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Do you think she loves the dog more than she loves me? And the wife also will say, of course you do. And you've never loved me enough. And it goes down a whole different road. So we do see a lot of this, the dog creating a wedge in marriages sometimes.